So as we said about the letter Beit, that it's open on one side, and this represents the side of the north. And the Torah teaches us that evil does begin in the north. It also teaches us some interesting aspects or symbols regarding the north. Now we talked about in the last video, all right, the fact that the open side not only leaves us exposed, okay, to evil, but also symbolizes the attribute of courage, of standing up to evil. Well, the Torah teaches us that the very beginning of that courage that we need to stand against evil, to make the right choices, all right, is having a fear of heaven. Now, the rabbis say that everything is in the hands of God except one thing, and that is the fear of heaven. That is in the hands of man. So when it comes to our soul, one of the most important aspects of this, or closing up this side of the north, or facing this open side, this vulnerable side, is having a fear of heaven. So as I just said, and I'll just say this as a very, very succinct statement, all is in the hands of heaven except the fear of heaven. Now, the Torah also states it is the Messiah who will close the open side. And so once again, what that is, not only in the coming of the Messiah, but in our relationship with God, it's very specific to the integration of our free will with the omnipresence of God. So that secret of the Mashiach is integrating our free will with God's omnipresence, his will, all right? And we talked about that in what the Hebrew language will do for you. It's one of the top 3 things that brings us closer to God, is that the Hebrew connects us with the mind of God and enables us to understand and know his will on his level, not just our level. And then also when we're talking about soul, the soul aspect of the letter Beit, all right? This is revealing that inner spark of the Mashiach, all right? That house in which God will permanently abide with us. I'll see you in the last video on the Hebrew letter Beit.